This tier present has been a long time coming. Now, he's a guy who's done sports from MMA all the way to basketball and is generally just an absolute beast at keeping fit. Yo man, so we're back with Mr. Joe Harding. How's it going, my guy?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah? You good, yeah?
Good.
Busy day
What's
today,
going on? It's about as good as I can be.
High rollers.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us in this lovely space. Obviously I saw you doing a bit of training. Came in today, you're a massaging man.
Yeah.
Getting back in the game, it seems
Feeling
like.
good, man. Just like, yeah, man. Like I said before, I know we've been chatting for a bit now, but it's like, yeah, the blueprint's similar. I've just been training more now. Obviously, picked up a lot of stuff with high rollers and stuff like that. So basketball's picked up a bit. So we're just looking forward in pushing that a little bit more. You know, being more athletic.
Yeah.
You know me, man.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah.
I know you, but you know these people don't. So like, obviously, tell us what you used to do, because you've done a lot. You've done basketball, which you're still doing. You've done MMA. You've done teaching. But let's go like to the beginning. So how did you get into like the sports world?
Just obviously people know. Like if you know me. Like, obviously I started off doing like loud bar, kickboxing, kung fu, and obviously that's a like a semi-contact kind of fighting style. So obviously I started off like that, a lot of competition, and yeah, just loved it, man. Like my dad was a semi-pro as well, kickboxer, so like that's when the martial arts sides come in, and then obviously as the MMA world explode more.
Yep.
You know, I already had a good kind of understanding of striking, and I learned grappling and linked up with the guys at BKK, and then developed that. And that's where I've been going with that. And then as soon as my son come along, you know, I had son, I've had injuries, so the MMA's been on the back burner a little bit. I've just been focused on getting this bread and being a good dad and just obviously staying athletic. And obviously during lockdown corona, you know, you can't be punching and kicking people or playing 5-on-5 basketball, so you know, but you can shoot, you can work on your game, you can work on your athleticism, so that's what I've been on. And that's what you've been seeing online a lot, me popping up bits, you know, corona season, hype, man. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Like obviously, you know, you've done a lot and you're still doing a lot now. Like you said, with the corona season, you're doing a lot of fitness right now in terms of basketball. And I think that's really good, because I think people now, definitely in a time where we're indoors, we aren't active, we need to stay fit, and I think you're a good example of that. You know? So like, tell us a bit you're doing now with high rollers and in terms of over the duration of lockdown and etc.
Well, obviously we locked down like 3 months now.
Yeah.
It's the craziest year in history. I don't think anyone will argue with me with that.
Yeah.
But obviously being here at High Rollers, obviously it's an amazing basketball facility here. You know, half-court basketball facility here. We've got training equipment. We've got turf for jumping. We got there's a lot going on here, so it's good to, you know, be creating something and be part of something that's pushing it. Obviously, and it caters for all types of basketball. So you see like the Paralympic experience. You've got wheelchair basketball players that come here, able body. It's just really trying to embody like basketball as a whole, not so much like wheelchair basketball and able body basketball. This is, I think, the only sport I know where both demographics can come and do their thing, man.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's sick. It is sick. So it's good to be part of something that's positive, man. And you find newfound respect as well.
Yeah.
You know, when people, I don't like to call them disabilities, like more like inabilities. Like you gain a lot of respect.
Yeah.
Knowing the people that
hard,
don't
man.
have use of their legs, but they're still out here hooping, training
Exactly.
like pro athletes.
Yeah.
You have to respect it. So that's why I'm here. Yeah. Anyone who's doing that stuff, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So it's sick
I
to be
respect
around.
that,
It's
man.
humbling and it makes you grateful.
100%, man. I think it's a big thing, and like you said, man. Like I saw a clip of you in the wheelchair.
In the chair, yeah.
That's hard stuff, bruv.
Well, first of all, I was like, you know, like, I don't need to get in the chair, like, you know, you're an able-bodied person.
And talking about like, you know, setbacks or times taken off. With MMA, obviously, you've taken some time off now. What's the goal with that? Because, you know, you've done a lot in the MMA scene, man. You've been on the Olympics for MMA. You've won loads of titles. So
Which IMAF, it's like equivalent. Yeah, for sure.
You know, what's the next step with MMA?
Literally that I had I think 2018 I had a fight booked, and I probably come across the worst injury of my athletic life that I've ever experienced. Nothing crazy. I herniated a disc in the C-section of my vertebrae in my neck. And anyone that don't know what a disc herniation is, it's basically your disc is bulging and it's pushing on the nerves that affect that. Now, obviously everyone knows me, I'm a big athlete, so I rely on my physical attributes a lot. Now, when you lose control of your whole entire arm for 7 months, psychologically, physically, it's deep. So that's what happened to me. Nothing crazy. I pulled my arm out about 2 weeks out from a bout, I think 2018. And I went from muscle ups in volumes to not even being able to punch a heavy bag. Not because of the pain, just because that connection from there wasn't working. So I thought to myself, right, rest, really rehab this, you know, really take your time with that. Don't rush back or anything. Focus on teaching. Like I said, I've got many other avenues, so I'm never stagnant. You know, people think, oh, what's he doing? No, I'm doing stuff. You know, I'm always in shape. I'm always doing the things I need to be doing. So and that was that. So now I'm in a position. Now I'm back better than I was before. Now my body feels better. I've rehabbed myself. A couple levels up. People are seeing the hops still and seeing the athleticism. So I think as soon as post-corona is done, you'll see we start making the waves back towards MMA and kickboxing and other stuff. So I just want to do what I do. Now whether it be basketball or MMA, I've got potential to do whatever I want. Man, such cool things, bro. That's all it is, man.
I think that's dope, man. And like you said yourself, you've got so many avenues.
It was a real step. It was just a real step back, you know. Like I had the viral fight at the world scene, right? You know, and then, you know, come back, got a 14-second finish. You know, after that, and then still going through. Then I get a massive herniation in my neck. It's, you know, it's tough. The road, it's not a straight line. You know, it's this and that. So just embrace it, heal up, get better. But I feel good, as you can see from the clips.
I think that's dope, man. Because you know, as a creative yourself, really, you know, you've managed to create this life for yourself. And I know a lot of creatives are going to be watching this, where you know they may not be able to do what they were able to do before. But I think you're a good example of not being stagnant. You know, taking different avenues. And I think that's a big inspiration. You know, and I think with that being said, you've obviously done a lot of different things. Going on to teaching now. How has that helped you? Because I know you've definitely helped me. You taught me in secondary school.
We had some lessons. I'm pretty sure basketball, and even outside. Like,
even like on district sports. I remember on district sports. You know, we did a bit on there. You know, how's teaching helped? Because I know you've definitely changed probably a lot of young people's lives. How's that?
You know, that's, you know, I like to. Well, I hope so. I like to think so.
Definitely. It's my life, and I can't be the only one.
No, it's good to see. It's good to see people like yourself doing well, especially post education. You know, that's important. But I think the biggest thing is just teaching just kind of fell my way. It's just doing the right thing. You know, like I'll be lying to say it was my passion from day one, because it definitely wasn't. But it's a rewarding job, stressful job, like all jobs like that. But it just made sense to me. I mean, like I had my other goals athletically that I wanted to do, but it's important to have other ones as well. So doing that, getting educated, getting a couple A levels, going on to uni, just getting that degree out of the way. Now you've got options to potentially be a teacher, and that's how it was for me. And it made sense. I I like teaching. I like sport. So why not deliver it?
Exactly.
Makes sense, and I love it. Yeah, so that's that. Obviously, it's been a bit more science-based as well for me. But yeah, it's just literally doing the right thing. Although you've got your hobbies and passions and dreams, back them up with a backup plan.
100%.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Back them up.
Definitely.
You're doing your true dream no justice.
Yeah.
If you haven't got something to help it, and I just feel like me creating a sense of security for myself, teaching as well, enabled me to train a little harder, do what I'm doing, you know, inspire others, create that energy. So yeah, man.
I think that's big, man. I think that's big. I think that's so true, you know, like having something that you can fall back on while you're pursuing your grind.
It's hard. I mean, like I'm not saying like some people be like, oh, have a backup plan. Yeah, but have your backup plan, but still put 110% effort into your dream and what you want to do.
Definitely.
Yeah, but just don't screw yourself.
Yeah.
That would just be my advice to kids. Like,
Definitely.
You know, if you believe in yourself, great, go get it, go do it. But the little things complement and help the big things.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely, man.
So by just me, you know, being at uni, you know, coming out, doing whatever, just helps, you know?
Yeah.
So
100%, man. 100%. And I think teaching's a thing where it's very looked down upon right now. Like a lot of people don't want to be a teacher because it's a hard job. And I think it's very important.
A lot of people going overseas.
Exactly.
And yeah, I know you hear about it. And it's like, it's a tough job.
Yeah.
It isn't. I think teaching as well it's a lot about your personality and how you view others.
What's been the struggles in that? Because have you ever seen students who you thought would do big things maybe stray away and go down a course which isn't best for them?
Yeah,
or?
you see that. You see students that you think could do well and then they don't. You get students that are sleepers and then all of a sudden they're in great jobs. So like you see a lot of that. But again, every single one of them is an individual, and you know they'll craft their future accordingly, man. Yeah, like you have. You've done it.
Yeah.
You know, you could. You know, so I think that's how it works. It's like they'll just, you know, you're never out. It's all on you.
Exactly.
It's all on you. It's all on you.
You know.
It's all on you. And once you understand that, it doesn't matter your level of education, anything like that. When you know it's all on you, and no one's coming to save you.
Exactly.
Mad things start happening. Yeah, that's what I feel.
That pressure's good sometimes. You know?
Yeah, you need it, man.
Yeah.
Think about the pressure of a fight or a game.
Yeah.
It's like horrible.
Yeah.
Some people hate that. It's what stirs people away. But you have to find that calm in there. Understand on the other side is, you know, saying good. It's what you're after.
Yeah. Definitely,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. One thing I did want to touch on before we end this though is big thing in your life. Obviously, you've become a father. How does that feel?
Amazing. Yeah, and again, having him, you know, your priorities change totally, whether you want them to or not. That's like, your priorities change. And it gives you a little bit more fire, a little bit more motivation for your, you know, you want your son. I want to be a cool dad. I'm sure I am.
100%, man.
But
which dad has done MMA, teaching, basketball? Come on, bro.
I mean, there's some amazing dads out there, but I want you all want to be the best.
Yeah,
you know, you do that
definitely.
and set a blueprint. You know, he's already picking up balls, he's already punching bags. You know, he's not even one yet big walking. He was on his feet at like 9 months, so he's definitely a natural athlete already. But he might grow up and be a pianist. Do what you love.
Exactly.
You know, he's his own person, and it's just love being a dad, and just he'll become like one next month. You know, so that would be great as well. It just goes how quick time goes.
Yeah.
One already.
Yeah.
You know,
that's crazy, man.
Mad times,
that's
but it's a blessing. It's a blessing, and every parent says the whole cliche. Oh, it changes your life. Yeah, you know that.
Yeah,
you know that. You ain't got a kid.
It
changes your life, but for the best. You just want to be a cool version of yourself, for your baby, and the best version of yourself. Yeah, to benefit them. Yeah, and that's how it works. Yeah, but there's no blueprint for it. It's just
is what it is.
Yeah, it's just parenthood, man.
It's amazing.
My first time, so yeah.
Thank you very much, man.
Like
Peace,
always.
man.
Good to see
Make
you, man.
sure you follow Joe Harding. Where can they find you, man?
You can find me anywhere. You go to the High Rollers page. You can get me at JoeNitro. Any one of these sites here are pretty much good. But I definitely recommend you get yourself over to High Rollers Instagram, High Rollers WBC. Check out that. They've got a Facebook page as well. And that's all the stuff that's going on here, really. It's not just me, there's much going on, so check it.
Big. Well, we've had it. Joe Harden on the Tier presents. Make sure you guys go cop your Naughty tees and the hoodie if you want to. I hope you enjoy this and stay creative.
Best.